everyone. Big hello and thanks to all of you here attending this small show and also to all the audience who will be watching this video. I'm Jungmo from the College of Liberal Studies, a student at SNU. Currently, I'm part of the content creation team under 샤눔 Multicultural Social Responsibility of SNU Social Responsibility. I'll be the one conducting and moderating the session today. In a moment, we'll be having a short discussion on a relatively lighthearted topic, the various characteristics of relationships, dating, present in diverse countries. So before we move on, let's meet the members of the panel who are all eager to express their opinion and knowledge on our topic. They've come from all parts of the world, and it's a great privilege to have them all in this online space today. So first, we have Stephanie from the Dominican Republic. Stephanie, a few words. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Stephanie. Thank you so much for the introduction. My name is Stephanie from Dominican Republic. I have 23 years old. I am in the Graduate School of Public Administration. This is my last semester. It's a pleasure to meet you here.
And next we have Ken from Ghana.
Yeah, I'm also Ken, as you said, from Ghana. And I'm also a graduate student at the Department of Physical Education. I am also in my last semester, and I'm glad to be here, and I hope we have a fruitful discussion. Thank you.
Thank you. And then we have Ayşe representing Turkey.
My name is Ayşe. I'm from Turkey, and Ayşe is the most common name in Turkey. So there are so many Ayşes. I'm one of them, and I'm 23 years old. And now currently I'm studying international commerce, and I'm so happy to meet you here and discuss about this topic.
Hello, it's nice to meet you all. My name is Fida. I'm 34 years old, PhD student at Graduate School of Convergent Science in Medicine. It's nice to meet you here all. Thank you.
Now, finally, we have Kiana with us, coming from the United States of America.
I'm Kiana from the States. I'm 20 years old, and I'm currently doing my undergrad here in SNU with business administration.
So welcome all. And now let's commence with the discussion. So moving on to our first question. What is the most common way to meet a potential partner in your culture? So recently, speaking of Korea, there is an increase in relationships formed through blind dates. And these blind dates are known as artificial relationships in Korean. Are blind dates also prevalent or easily found in your country? Also, please share if there are any implicit cultural rules, etiquette that needs to be especially attended to during blind dates.
In the States, it's more common to meet naturally, just like on the street or in a cafe or maybe in class. And typically blind dates are not present for the younger generation, but they are present for more older generations, maybe 30 or older. And I would say that blind dates aren't common at all in the US. But in terms of dating, typically it should go like Dutch when eating at a restaurant. So, or it could be I buy this meal, you buy the next meal. So it's kind of balanced. And if I look at US rules as well, we typically go on dates before actually dating, and like maybe 3 or 4 dates, and then after those 3 or 4 dates, you confess and you're like, oh, I really like you. Can we be boyfriend and girlfriend?
I'm really shocked because, Kiana is same, in States, it's same in Turkey. Actually, blind dates are not that common, especially, it goes for older people, younger people. Actually, maybe if I was asked this question 3 years ago or 5 years ago, I will not say SNS. But lately, people meet on SNS and they just, let's just drink a tea, and they just get meeting, and then they get know each other, and then maybe after 3 or for meetings. They just wanna date, and they start dating. And but I have a really strange thing in Turkey. I want to talk about it. Maybe 1 year ago, until 1 year ago, there was a system. There was a TV program. For example, you wanna get married, but you don't know any good guy or good woman. Then you go that program, and for example, you are watching TV. Oh, I like this girl. Then you go to that program and you get meet. It's a little bit strange. I was just shocked because Turkish people really like those kind of programs, but it's not doing it anymore. It was until a year ago. So, but I can say just people just meet, just casually, just friend of my friend or my classmate or SNS. This is, but no blind date, I think.
And in Ghana, Ken?
Yeah. So in Ghana, in the olden days, like in the 70s and the 80s, most relationships and marriages were arranged between two families. So let's say my family would arrange with a lady's family, then without our knowledge or our consent, they will do those arranged marriages for us. But recently, that has changed. And now most relationships start from maybe you go to a social event and you meet someone you like, you exchange contacts, then you start talking, then you take it from there. And in Ghana, two blind dates are not really a thing there, unless maybe I have a friend maybe I have a female friend who talks to me, maybe she wants a guy, and maybe I also have a friend who also needs a girlfriend, then I connect the two of them and they do their own thing. And that is on an individual level, but for blind dates as in a general culture in Ghana is not really a thing for us. So people meet their boyfriends and girlfriends at social events or in school or on the streets or wherever, but we don't really have a blind date as a culture in Ghana.
I think I'm the last one. About the Dominican Republic, we as the same like the US and Turkey, maybe my mother or my father, maybe they have friends and say, okay, I will introduce you again next weekend when we go out. But nowadays it doesn't happen anymore. At least you have to see a picture of the person before meet that person, even if it's a friend of your friend. Yeah, but it doesn't happen. You can meet your boyfriend or girlfriend in the clubs, let's say a bar, or if you're going to the gym together or the church together, and you meet someone, you start to date, go to dinner, maybe lunch, go to the park, and then if you like each other, then we try to be boyfriend and girlfriend.
So how about in Jordan, Fida?
In Jordan, the concept of blind dating or dating in general is not present, since we are a Muslim country. So basically, the way to get married is like to be, how should I say, fixed marriages between like friends, like one friend see you as a potential partner for another friend, or like family connection. But these days, like if like somebody, like some girl, like her colleagues, her classmate, or her neighbor, she can, like, how should I say, develop like some kind of relationship, and they get engaged after that. But basically, we still like go to fixed marriages. We don't date.
I see. Interesting. All right, that was our first question. Please stay tuned for all the other subsequent videos that will come back with more interesting questions. Our next video will be dealing with the following question.